Howdy there, my champs. Welcome back to One Great Manga War. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day today. And today we'll be going over my top picks for beginner shonen titles. Without further ado, let's get started. Now, this video is for people who have already started collecting manga but want to try something outside of their demographic. If you are new to manga though, and I have already done a top 5 beginner manga, and anything on that list will not show up on here. But if you are interested in that, it'll be in the cards above. So first we'll start with the first big 3 titles are One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto. Now these are shonen series I am sure you've already heard about, and you know very well. But these titles, if you have not read them yet, are an absolutely fantastic place to start, and there's a reason why they're so popular. But they are also very long series, so you may be like, which one should I pick for my first one? And honestly, it comes to preference. All of these series deal with some type of becoming stronger and helping out friends and the power of friendship and stuff like that. So it's more like which type of flavor you like. And it's more complex than that, I promise you, but each one is very different. But the same idea is like shonen battle series. So which one would you like? So first one is One Piece, which is basically pirate flavor. Bleach is Death Samurai flavor, and then Naruto is like a ninja flavor. Personally, as you can tell, I picked One Piece before going into Bleach. Both of these are absolutely fantastic series. I can recommend and chill the crap out of these. But yes, they're both fantastic series, and so is Naruto. But I have not read Naruto yet. But yeah, those are fantastic series. And the big 3, I guess you could say, for shonen. Now, this next one is for people who like people like coming of age stories, people who grow as people, start out as kind of like losers and eventually become better people as the series goes on. And one of my favorite series for that is Beck Mongolian Chop Squad. Beck Mongolian Chop Squad is such a freaking great series. It's about this kid who is just a loser, pretty much. Spies on girls and just has way too much free time. So one day he finds a kid who's beating up this dog, and he stops him from beating up the dog. And it just so happens the owner of the dog is an owner of a band, and he's like, "Hey, would you want to join?" And he becomes immediately fascinated with the band and joins it. This is such a great slice of life, very lighthearted series, and it's just a lot of fun. Seeing the band start from very small beginnings and eventually going up higher and higher in the ranks is such a fantastic thing about this manga, and I love it so much. Only downside of this though is that 1, the physical release is out of print, and 2, it's not complete in English physically. But you can read the whole series for free on Amazon Prime, thanks to Amazon Prime, and I absolutely recommend it. And what's better than free, am I right? Another series about self-improvement that I would like to suggest to all of you is Mob Psycho 100, and man oh man, is this such an amazing series. It starts out with a kid named Mob who has psychic powers directly correlated to his emotions. And in order to control his emotions, he keeps them tucked inside of him. And in order to work on his psychic abilities, he works at a psychic shop with a fake psychic named Reagan. And the whole series is about him improving himself. And man oh man, is this such a fantastic series for that. Seeing Mob slowly start out as someone like a shy, quiet kid to becoming more and more confident in himself and his abilities is such an amazing thing to watch as it slowly starts to come into his own, and it's just fantastic because of it. His ability to change others is something that is absolutely amazing, and as we go later in the series, we see as we get more screen time on some of the side characters, seeing how they change because of Mob being in their life. And yeah, it's something that I really do appreciate. about this series, and its message of improving yourself. If you improve yourself, you are improving the people around you, and that is a very powerful statement to make in such a short 13-volume series. Oh my word, it's such a great series. If you have not read Mob Psycho yet, it's made by the same dude who made One Punch Man. Like, oh my word, freaking read it. And on to the next one. Alright, so the next series we have is one that I believe everyone should read. It is one of my absolute favorite mangas of all time, and that is Great Teacher Onizuka. My word, what can I say that I wouldn't spend 3 days speaking about this series. Oh my word. So, Great Teacher Onizuka is about a teacher named Onizuka, and he is the absolute definition of what you would not expect a teacher to be. I mean, look at this cover. I mean, he's freaking smoking, sunglasses, looking epic and cool and stuff. Not what you expect to have a teacher, am I right? He's a character that just shows everything. Like, sometimes literally. He shows everything to his students. Like, he just has no barriers. He is just himself. Even if that is a perverted, raunchy, short-tempered type of man. So the story starts out with Onizuka being part of a biker gang and finally deciding that he wants something new in life. And he decides to become a teacher. One of the things he absolutely hated in high school. So he becomes a teacher. And he wants to change school for the better. And the way he does it, by magically getting one of the worst classes in the school. And he has to try to get everyone on his side. It is such a great series because of this. Like I said, these are the worst kids in the school. These kids are all dealing with something that's tragic, and awful, and really sad. The way the manga creator is able to make the characters have such tragic backstories and really make you feel for them and their characters is such an amazing feat. And Onizuka somehow is able to like fix them, not fix them, but like help them get on the right path that they want. He will tell you if you're doing something stupid. He'll tell you if what you're doing is wrong. He'll tell you if you are doing something, or if you're a bad person. He'll just freaking tell you. He has no filter, and that is something that's absolutely amazing, and it absolutely changes the students for the better because of it. Oh man, I'm trying not to spoil the series because I honestly want every single person watching this to read it because this is just not enough people know about this. But yeah, honestly, this series has changed my life. Onizuka is a lot like a big brother to a lot of these students, helping them like figure out how their emotions are, what should they do with them, how they should act, and how to fix their broken selves. And that's something that's really powerful to a lot of people and can change a lot of people's lives. If you have not read Great Teacher Onizuka, it is a masterclass in manga and should be read by everyone watching this. So yeah, those are my beginner shonen titles that I would suggest you reading if you have not read them yet. So thank you all for watching. Have a fantastic day, my chim chams, and get out there and read some manga, my friends.